Hey everybody, welcome to Recovery Nuggets with Luke and Alana. So I'm going to ask Alana a question here. We're going to do a little mini interview. And the question that's going to come up here today is, why do men think that when they have sobriety, when they haven't looked at porn for a while, and it's actually for a lot longer than it's been normally for them, why is their marriage not better?
Good question. This is a hard one because even for a lot of women, we think that the marriage should be better. If he would just do these certain things, then everything would be fine. Unfortunately, healing is so much more complicated than that. When he is creating safety, then that creates a space for you to heal and get better. But ultimately, that healing is now our responsibility. The person who's been betrayed. We actually have to use the tools and do our own work.
So I have a question for you. So when you use the word safety, we hear that a lot. What does that actually mean? Because I think a lot of guys, including myself, think safety is the guy not looking at pornography. So why is that not good enough?
Great question. Well, first of all, safety is definitely including not looking at the pornography, and it's creating that safety and not acting out sexually. But it's so much more than that. Most of the women that I talk to, it's the porn is upsetting to them, but even more than the pornography, it's the lying, it's the hiding, it's the manipulation or the gaslighting. It's all of these other behaviors that are so destructive to the relationship. And these type of behaviors, even as you gain sobriety, those type of behaviors don't change overnight. Those behaviors take a lot of work that needs to be worked through. So now we have this situation where we have two individuals who both have a lot of work that needs to be done. And each one needs the room and the time to be able to heal.
So give us some very basic tools to creating safety for a wife. Just very basics.
Very basic tools that the husband would do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or the person who acted out.
Yep.
Well, there's 4 words that I love to use. And this is obviously beyond just not acting out anymore, but it's empathy, transparency, vulnerability, and humility. Those 4 words, if a man can learn to do those consistently, to show up and be completely transparent, to be empathetic and to hear his wife's pain and not make it about himself, and really just hear her and support her and understand her, to be humble, which is the opposite of defensive, and to, what was the one I missed?
Same again.
Empathy, transparency, vulnerability. There it is. That vulnerability, meaning he needs to learn to get in touch with his feelings and be vulnerable with his wife. And that is a skill that's learned.
So what we're sorry to interrupt you. So one of the things that we're going to be doing in future nuggets is we're going to be going through these 4 things in particular, so you can understand at a different level these 4 things that provide safety in a relationship.